Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing on this beautiful, sunshiny day? It's a beautiful day, and I'm out here gonna do a video for y'all. Try to, and I'm having my coffee, and I have y'all some coffee. Let me show y'all your cup. I'm kindly, uh, uh, I'm really a little frazzled this morning. Just got a lot of stuff going on, but I'll get settled down. My son Danny's out here to help me. Thank the Lord. Uh, he's.
I'm just helping you set up, is all.
Well, you gonna help me other ways too. Anyway, he's so faithful. I told him I'm gonna learn how to do this by myself, and you's not gonna have to help me all the time. He said, no problem, no problem. So, but I don't want to make him have to get up at his home and leave and come down here, and he likes to be at home, but he sure doesn't act like he minds coming and helping me. Thank you, Danny. I love you.
Love you too. See, y'all, when Tammy used to work 12 to 8 at the wool mill, night shift, I had a little girl, and Grandma would come up there in the morning and help me get her ready for school.
I took him to school some. Yeah, I did. Can they see my bird bath? I don't think they can. My bird seeds
Where's it at?
back there, behind me.
This
No,
green one?
way back there.
Oh. No, I don't think they can.
I don't know
You
what.
know what? You used to sit right over there. You've moved out further.
Yeah, I'm trying to get where the sun changes in the uh, time of the year and stuff. The sun changes, and I have to change with it because the sun's right down on me. I'm trying. I think they can see it now. Can they?
Well, let's see.
I just moved it. I think it's behind my left shoulder. Y'all, I'm drinking coffee, and I'm drinking, what is this stuff, Danny? Ensure.
Yeah.
Or
I can't
Boost,
never think of the name of it.
whatever it is I think it's Boost. I feel like
About all the same, ain't it?
I need some. Yeah, it's supposed to do. I saw a lady in the store one day buying this stuff. I tore the paper off because I don't like to drink it with all that paper stuff on it. But that lady told me she did not ever eat. She drank this all the time. She did not eat no food. She lived off of these. I don't know how you do that.
I'd have to have me some food, wouldn't
Me
you?
too. I think I would. I don't believe this was. And y'all, I have to have some meat. I can eat some vegetables and stuff. It feels like I haven't eat anything if I don't have some meat or something to go with it. I mean, I feel like I'm uh, not as charged as I need to be after you eat.
I see all y'all out there.
Oh, let me say.
Good morning to you.
I forget to ask them. I forget. Oh, blooming. Oh, there you are. Let me tell you, I got I got two naked neck chickens and one that has feathers on his neck, and that's all. That's all that hatched from those eggs. I don't know. I don't know why people.
Slide this over towards the chat a little more.
I don't
Close
know.
as you can get it.
I don't know why people sell eggs that don't hatch like pretty 100%.
Some of them people will give you like an extra egg. Like they'll say a dozen plus two or something like that.
Well, they don't many of them hatch every time.
Did you wait the 3 days, like to let them settle that way?
Yeah, I do everything, and the other ones hatched, but them didn't. Only 3, and one of them has got feathers on his neck, but he might be a naked neck too. I don't know, but 2 naked neck ones, and one that had feathers on his neck. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, thank you. That's so sweet of you to even think about me. And
Let me look at this message right here, Mom.
okay.
Good morning, Danny. I received a Instagram from Miss Helen at 8 a.m. saying, "Hello, how are you?" Don't think it was her for sure. My grandma don't have Instagram.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You can go ahead and write that off there, Florida now. Grandma don't have that.
You want to put that on there under there instead of that ashtray?
Well, I can see I got the cord, the charging cord up.
Oh yeah, that's right. You smart, ain't you? I got my tablet out and the battery wasn't fully charged, and I had to plug it up. There's always things coming up that you miss. I run around here trying to get everything done, and thank y'all for coming in here and watching me. And somebody said they thought I had died. No, I ain't died. Oh, let me show you. Where's my... Oh. My stepmother passed away Friday while I was on my live video. I don't know if it's glaring or what it's... Let's see. It's hard to... That's her right there. That's my daddy. She passed away last Friday when I...
You probably can hold it closer there, Mom.
At the end of my video, whenever Tammy come down and told me that she had passed away, which was a blessing because she was so sick and there was no way, unless the Lord performed a miracle on her, that she was going to get well. You know, she was 94 years old. And, you know, she lived a very full life, and she helped a lot of people. She did not... was a lazy person. She worked all the time. She worked a job. She raised children, her children, and other people's children, and anybody that needed help, she would certainly step in and help them. She cooked, and she done a lot for people. And
So short stack, yeah, that was me that we scheduled live at 9 o'clock. Cause Grandma has to go to a funeral today.
yes, I do. I have to.
Which I think it wouldn't be a bad idea for her to go live at 9 o'clock Tuesday and Friday. But the earlier you get that video in, the better off you are.
Whatever time. I can do it either one. You know, it's just I don't know why we picked 10 o'clock to do it, but I could do it anytime. Any time is convenient for everybody. You know, I don't work, and I'm here, and I can do it one anytime. But I'm just I just wanted to clarify that Stephen said this morning that there was people texting him that I had died.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm very much alive, and I'm planning on being here a while. I'll be here till the Lord comes and gets me.
Short stack said I figured that was Grandma Helen's channel. I like 9 o'clock better.
Oh, you do?
I actually was going to talk to her about it. I think I forgot to talk to her about it this morning, but that would. Grandma's a morning person.
I am. I'm a morning person. And my half-sister, she is not a morning person. I was talking to her on the phone this last night. She is not no early riser.
Who you talking about?
Belinda.
Yeah.
And my sister wasn't no early riser. My sister, I mean, when it come morning, she was sluggish and she was slow and she would sit up in the bed and drink coffee. When I
Oh
opened,
man, that's me.
huh?
That's me there.
Oh, how you be that way?
I don't know.
Look at my bluebird.
Yep.
He's on the house out there running.
I don't understand how them bluebirds know that's a bluebird house.
I don't either, but they do. It ain't no bluebird house. They just took it as one.
But that's all you ever see out there, ain't
Well,
it?
you made them. You made all them houses.
Oh, I did?
You made them, and I put them up there, and them bluebirds has adopted them houses to raise young all summer long. Anyway, my sister I went to see her. She lived in Atlanta, and I went to see her, and she had a bathroom right side of her bedroom. And I went up there and I went in that bathroom. She had a coffee pot. Oh, who is that? June True Love. Thank you. What, Danny?
Hey, you caught that, didn't you?
I saw that blue look up there. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I went in her bathroom. There was a coffee pot in there perking. I said,
Dang.
what in the world? I ain't never seen nobody with a coffee pot in the bathroom. Her husband would go in there and get her coffee and bring it to the bed, and she'd be sitting up in the bed drinking coffee. I said, good gracious, I don't relate to that. When I open my eyes and I look at the clock, I'm hoping it's time to get up, not like 2 o'clock in
I
the
do
morning.
that sometimes.
I say, oh, I'm glad it's time to get up. I hit the floor and I'm ready to go. I ain't slow. I am recharged. I am happy. I'm just so glad that the day's up and I'm ready to get up and I'm ready to go. And my sister was totally, and she was a night person. She stayed up and cleaned up and done all kind of stuff at night, vacuumed and done. Not me. When it gets night, I ain't no good to start doing all kind of stuff at night. Not me. I'm ready to settle down in the chair and watch my videos and watch other people's videos and relax and not. I'm not energized at night, but my sister was, and that right over there, my son, he's like that too. Like he sits up and does videos way in the night. And there's a lot of people that watch him, so must be some people that like to do that too. Y'all, oh, let me look at the chat. I forget to look at the chat.
Oh, hey, Stephen.
Oh,
She probably ain't gonna change it, even though it probably would be better for her. But that would be kind of cutting it too close to you. The 6:30 show that you have. So I mean, it would probably be better for Grandma, but it's it will be cutting you close.
oh, I didn't know Stephen was in there.
Yeah, he's been in there. That's the first thing he said. It cut him short.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, where's my little piece of paper? Oh, here it is. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Sunday morning, I got up and got dressed and went to church. And I went in. Look, Danny, look at the red birds up there on that wire.
Sure isn't it?
Oh, good gracious. Y'all, I got birds everywhere. There's 2 of them over there and 1 of them on that other wire. Anyway, I went to church. I went in, and I kind of walk around and speak to some people, and I went on up there and sat down. And I saw these people walk in. A man and his wife walked in and sat down over there. I sat on the right side, and they sat on the left side. Me and Tammy sits on the right side. Anyway, I sat down up there, and I looked back, and I saw those people sitting back there, and I thought, well, they knew people looked like, and I just went on and sat up there, and the preacher preached, and not our regular preacher preached, but Leon Guerin, our youth pastor, he preached. Anyway, after church, I got up and was going out, and Tammy said, "Don't wait a minute, don't go out yet." I said, "What?" She said, "Some people want to see you," or something, another like that. I don't even know what she said. Anyway, they took me around there. That right there at my little rock garden was that man and woman that was in the church, and she said she was just flabbergasted to see me. She grabbed me and hugged me. She said, "I am one of your YouTube family watchers, and me and my husband, we have drove from Pembroke, North Carolina. Her name is Belinda Locklear. She may be on here somewhere."
Grandma, you don't meet a celebrity every day, you know.
Well, I don't think I am one.
You are too.
No, I don't think so. But anyway, she was touched. There was tears in her eyes, and her husband too. Y'all, they was just hugging me and telling me she said, "You don't know how much you have touched people. You don't know how you have touched people." I was just blown away. I didn't even know what was hardly going on. I just was not expecting nothing like that. But they had drove all the way from Pembroke, North Carolina, to come see me and go to my church. And also, they went to Roach's, my store that I buy my seeds and feeds and all that stuff. They had went to that store. They made pictures of the big bird bath that was in there that I had made pictures of the Friday, morning.
Uh-huh.
It was a big old bird bath that it had angels or something in the middle of it. They took a picture of that. They went to that store because that's where I go. Wasn't that awesome?
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm telling you, is she in here? She's a school teacher, she says. She tells everybody about my channel. I was so surprised. Y'all, I don't know how people could even care about coming to see me.
Joanne Snuggs, she was right. You've touched people all over the world.
Oh, I didn't know that I'd done that. But those people drove, and after church, they was fixing to head back, and I asked them, did they want to go out and eat, and they was going on, and you know what?
What?
They left the church and went down your road up there, and I know they didn't know that's where y'all lived. I don't guess.
Yeah.
But the nicest, caringest people, y'all. That touched my heart so much that what they said and how they acted, and just made me feel very special, which I don't think I'm nothing special at all. But that lady really, that family, that man and his wife, I'm so proud to have YouTube family and friends in here like that. That's so
Miss
sweet.
Carter's blessings. The good Lord uses you, Helen, and uses you too, Danny.
Oh yes, yes. He's already used you already. I can tell you. I can tell. Uh, Danny's come a long ways. They some babies out there in that birdhouse, Danny. They feeding them. See them at that door.
Yep.
Oh, I got birds. I got. I mean, I can't hardly do a video for looking out there at them. But anyway, thank you, Brenda Locklear, and your sweet husband. And I put pictures, and I can't show them to y'all because I don't know how to get pictures off of my off of my monitor onto my tablet. Do you, Danny?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
See, I could show them a picture if I had it on there, but it ain't on there. It's on my monitor in there, on my pictures. But sweet, I'm telling you, y'all just don't know that I didn't know there was that many caring people in the world that don't know me. I mean, y'all just see me on YouTube, but I didn't know I was blessing people like they say I am. I'm really so thankful that I am able to do that. Uh, I like a good clean channel that people talk sweet and nice and loving and telling stories and doing things that's interesting to me. You know, all this stuff is not interesting to me. What, Danny?
I was just seeing what the birds was fussing about there. You didn't just hear
Hey,
them?
I heard them, but there may be a squirrel back there. Hey, squirrels all over the place around here. And a rabbit. A rabbit was right up here yesterday, hopping around. It's not
Ask Minnesota Mama where she been.
Minnesota Mama. Uh, Danny says you've been gone somewhere. I feel you, Grandma Helen.
Good morning, Sylvia.
Where's Minnesota Mama? Right up there. Right
Yeah,
there.
that's her, yeah.
Save pictures on Google for free.
Yeah, you can upload to the cloud. That ain't something that...
I don't know how to do that.
You remember when Stephen's ex-wife come in here and done something on your computer?
Oh yeah.
And signed in her
Yeah,
name and everything?
yeah.
That's what she was doing.
Well,
She
I
was
don't know.
getting pictures off the cloud.
I didn't know. I didn't know how to do that.
I know how.
I mean, I've seen it on there, but I don't know how to do it. I
That's
don't
probably
know.
something you don't want to mess with.
I don't know much, and it's okay. I do want to send some pictures to people that I think would like them. I was going to send William some of his mama when I was up there at the hospital. Whenever William had to be taken out of the hospital because the doctor got mad.
Okay, Grandma.
But anyway.
Miss Helen, you are loved so much. You fill a void that some of us have in our life.
Oh my goodness. How awesome. Thank you so much for letting me know that. I didn't know that. I didn't. I don't feel that I do that.
So, Grandma, Minnesota Mama says she's just been missing her lives, but she always catches up later.
Oh, well, thank you, Minnesota Mama. That's so sweet.
Helen is humble, sweet, precious lady.
Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all so much.
Hi, Miss Helen. I am always enjoying your videos. Much love.
Oh,
Hey, Grandma, it's on and on like that.
oh.
You
I'll go back and look at it myself. I try to look over there at it, but when I'm talking, I can't talk and look.
Nobody can do that too good.
Well, you do it pretty good. I mean, you do it real good. I can't do it. I mean, I can do a lot of things and do something else at the same time, but I can't talk and do that.
Well, I'm looking at the tablet, Mom, when I'm doing that, and the tablet's big.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? I can go back and look and stuff,
yeah, but you ain't on the camera, and I don't know why you make them videos and you don't get your face on there. You ought to let people see you talking.
It's blooming. I'm sorry you only got 3 naked neck hats. Don't
One of them's not neck and neck. One of it might be one, I don't know, but there was only 3.
don't forget you'll get some of them eggs we was talking about last time.
Oh yes, you
From
are.
from June 21st to June the 26th. I can't wait.
Oh, I can't either. Good morning, Miss Helen and Danny and Tammy, and I can't see. I can't
Miss
see the.
Helen just don't realize how many grandchildren she has.
Oh, y'all are so sweet. I'm the most blessed person, and y'all nobody like some of my family members, not my family members, but married family members, never uh, thought I was nothing.
Who? What?
Huh?
Who?
My husband's family.
Oh, well, that woman don't count.
Oh,
It, when uh when nobody likes you, there's a problem. And that woman has trouble.
well, she never.
I said, let
Anyway,
me know, Grandma. I'll come in there and clean the house.
she come in my house and took over my whole house like it wasn't even mine no more.
Okay, Jessica, go ahead and ask a question. I'll be looking here.
Thank you, Denny, for helping me. Y'all, I'm trying to get my nerves settled and get stronger. I kind of been weak a little bit.
That won't help me none, Bloom, telling me how to pronounce it, because me and Grandma ain't going to know, even if we say it. Even if,
Where is it at?
she's showing how to, right up there, the second. She's showing how to pronounce it.
Pronounce what?
Let's see. A Yam Su Money.
Goodness.
So, see, we still don't know.
Well, what is that? Is that somebody's
It's,
name?
Blooming's sending you some more eggs.
Oh, yeah, but that's what they are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Miss Helen, you always,
Thank you, Miss Willa.
Miss Helen, look at you now. What? Oh, yeah, look at me now.
No, it's how do you like me now? Hey, woman tried to take her out, y'all.
Yeah, tried to take my house. She went and took my husband to and got power of attorney over him while we were still married and still living together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how
They was married. They didn't ever get a divorce, y'all.
No, we was married. She just took him. He got sick, and he had to go to the nursing home to get where he could walk. And she got him at the nursing home and took him to one of Robin's to her house. Also, she went to the post office, had my mail sent to her house, all of it. Tell me how she done that.
Okay, it's fixed. So he is spraying.
I didn't get any mail for about a week or two, and I said, something is wrong. I'm not getting no mail. And I went to the post office, and they told me where it went. See,
Draw the money out of the bank.
yeah, drawed every penny of money out of the bank. They kindly wangled me like take all the money out of this bank and put it in this bank. Well, my husband's son, my husband's sister, and her daughter, and all was up there.
Hey,
And
Grandma, whenever you got down and out, you still had all these people right here that's holding you up.
I sure did. I sure did. I'm so blessed and so thankful that, I mean, when I got up there, see, he rode with her. He rode with his sister. I rode by myself. And when I got there, they already had everything fixed out. And I just signed, you know. Her name was on my bank, and it was my checking account to begin with. Mine to begin with. Well, I didn't know her name was on it. I went up there, they said I had 0 account in my bank. And I went up there and they said, she come up here and took everything out. I said, well, how did she do that? Her name was on it. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all,
The woman was wrong, y'all.
yes, she was.
Hey, you don't, you know, there's kind of a saying about one house, one woman. You know, 2 women, it's just a matter of time, you know, somebody's gonna
well,
turn something into a
I'm
car
real
wash.
vulnerable. You know, I really don't expect people to doing stuff to you. I never dreamed. But he was in the hospital, and
Now, she didn't realize what they was doing, y'all.
I went up there, and she was taking care of. She took over the bills and everything. She lived in one of Robbie's. She come down here, and she went through all the bills, and she done all the banking, checking, all this.
Didn't talk in front of you.
That's right. Well, I went to the hospital up there, and she had the mail up there, and she was going through it. I walked in and sat down over there, and she reached down there and she said, "What is this?" She showed me a letter, and I said, what? I don't forgot name what it was for, but
Grandma said, it can be a knot upside your head, what it can
no,
be.
I didn't. I said, well, he told me to do that, you know, and she said, well, money's not gonna go that far, or some, I don't know, some hateful thing. You know what I done? I picked up my pocketbook. I went around the end of that bed, and I walked out of that hospital. They was calling me back, and I walked right straight on by them and went home.
They don't know you too good,
No,
do they?
I'm not. I mean, there's a point that you get to that you can't take no more. And
Hey, yeah, you know, I told y'all about it. It's like on TV where the sheriff comes in. They actually doing a pretty good job at first, and then they start overdoing it.
I mean, she was questioning me like I didn't even exist. Like, what was I doing that for? And plus, he died in their care, and they didn't even notify me that he had passed away. Somebody put it on Facebook, and somebody told me about it, and they would not even let me go to the funeral. I could not go up there to my husband, and me and Cody and Tammy was gonna go up there, and I called them and asked them, would it be okay if I come up there? They said, if you come up here, you will be asked to leave.
That's sailing out there, y'all.
So,
I would have just if I'd owned the funeral home, I would have went up there and let Grandma whooped up on her.
but the funeral home said she requested that, the sister, but that was a funeral home I was going to use when I die, but no more. I have not been in that funeral home since then. I don't care how that was arranged and what she done and everything, and they had to abide by what she said. I'm through with it. I ain't using that funeral home and I talked to another one, and they thought that wasn't right too. But anyway, we gonna get off of that crazy mess.
So I tell you something, Grandma. I
I'm.
got 3 girlfriends I see right here on chat.
You do
Well,
where is she?
well, I don't want to call them names because one of them's jealous.
You crazy. That's terrible. Who could ever do? Yes. And you know, I was looking after my husband. He was a diabetic. He had open heart surgery, and he just laid there like he didn't try to do anything to get stronger. And you have to keep moving. You can't just lay in a bed and regain your strength. You have to do things. And
Suzanne Wood, I ain't forgot about you. You're one of the ones I was talking about.
you about to get in trouble. And whenever she would come get him from the dialysis place, he had to go to dialysis 3 times a week. I took him over there, and I had to pick his feet up and put it in the car. I had to help him get out. And she took him to. She just took him like when we went to the bank to get the money. He went in the car with her, and I went in the car by myself.
Hey, he didn't want to leave his house. I mean, I don't know why he went along with it, but we don't think he was thinking right to start with.
No,
We don't think he.
Well, she's very forceful. She was kind of forceful, and when he had open heart surgery in Macon, and when he got released, she come up there with her car, and they wheeled him out to her car, and put him in her car, and she went to her house, and she told me to come to Dublin and get some things for him and come back to her house. And I stayed up there like 2 or 3 days. I was wanting to go outside for something, and everything was locked, had an alarm on it. I couldn't even go out of the house. One night I was up there, and I said, I can't take this no more. I got to go home. I got to go home. I woke Danny up and told him.
She wasn't going to like you no matter what.
No, she wasn't.
It didn't matter what you doing.
That's right.
She wasn't going to like it.
She had to take the lock off, and I got in my car, and when I pulled up in my yard, I was so proud. You know, y'all, those people that dominates and just...
That's what she was doing.
She was forceful. She took him like away.
There's nothing you could have done that would have made her
No.
happy. It don't. So when like you get accused of everything, you might as well just do it.
And we was married 27 years, and I didn't even get to go to his funeral.
Yeah, but
he was a good man. I mean,
they didn't even fuss y'all.
No, we never had a cross word. But that woman saw an opportunity to try to get my house.
She's just a mean woman.
Yeah, she is. And very dominating. And she knew I had this house and my land. I bought this land, and got this house. She was going to take it and tried to. Went to a lawyer.
Hey, same thing with Stephen.
Yeah. And I mean, and she told me to bring some papers out there to a lawyer's office. And I pulled up there, and her car was sitting there, and Danny was sitting in her car. And I went,
You say your husband there, 'cause
my
his
husband,
name's Danny.
my husband, yeah, my
His
husband.
name was Danny,
Yeah,
too.
it sure was. Anyway, I went to the door of the lawyer's office, and she put her hands on that door and stopped me from going in. She wouldn't let me go in the lawyer's office. She was holding the door. What lawyer does that and let somebody do that? She said, put it out, give it out there to Danny.
To
Y'all,
me?
oh, my husband was sitting in the
Oh.
car. My husband. I keep, anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off of this. This is too stressful to even talk about.
Yeah, I mean,
It's really, it was the worst
she
thing.
don't, hey, Grandma don't have to put up with that no more. And Grandma's back in black, by the way. I seen Grandma get knocked down quite a few times.
Yeah.
And she always comes back.
The Lord always picks me up and brushes me off, and I'm ready to go again.
Now, you know, it takes a lot for somebody to leave their house. It really does. And that man didn't want to leave here. He didn't want to leave here.
No, he didn't. But
The chair he slept in, and he watched TV, and he had everything right there. Plus, he had Grandma, too.
well,
And
I don't know why people are the way they are. I don't know how they get like that. But my first husband, Danny's daddy, uh, his family to this day, they love me. They invite me. They don't have no faults with me whatsoever. But this other set, none of them. I have not seen or laid eyes on none of them, and I really don't care about it because of what they did. You know, I was just trying to do everything I could do for him, and
I was a Ram County boy. I was kind of talking on the phone with Grandma, and I told her to let me know. I come down here and turn this place into a car wash. But like, and then I finally did have to get with her and go with her to the lawyer and everything.
yeah,
I made the lawyer so mad she couldn't even see straight. Lawyers in there lying. Lying to Grandma, and I knew the lawyer was lying.
I don't even know who you trust. You can't even trust a lawyer. And I had to pay $3,000 for her to even take my case. And then she sent me a letter and told me my money had run out, that I was gonna have to get another
Always.
lawyer.
It's always gonna do that. They always gonna make sure your money's gone.
Well, that's what she told me. And the sister would go get him, and I was laying down back there taking a nap, and she came.
Where at?
Huh?
Where at? Where was you at when you was laying there taking a nap?
In the bedroom.
Oh, okay. Here?
Yeah, I was laying in there. She brought him back, and she came around to the window and beat on the window, like banging on the window.
Like the police?
I said, what? She said, open this door. Like hateful as you ever seen in your life.
Why didn't you let me know, Mom? I mean, why didn't you just get me to come down?
I don't know. I just tried to handle it myself, you know. I mean, the hatefulest. Open that door.
She would have been gone out of here, and she could have walked through the door. I would have threw her through it. She would have been leaving. I promise she would have been leaving.
I've never been in no situation like I was in when she stepped in and took over. And I have not heard from her. I have not heard from none of the children. Never seen them. I don't care to. I don't hate them, but I just don't want to have any dealings with them. And I just try to stay
I don't
here.
think nobody blames you.
I just try to stay here and live in my little house till the Lord calls me, and I don't have no regrets because I didn't do nothing wrong.
she would have met my baseball bat.
Who said
And
that?
y'all, you know that, like I say, y'all, it started out like, uh, he was kind of always in a money mess, even though he
Yes,
made a lot of money.
yes, he was.
And we think he was giving a bunch of money to his youngins and stuff, and we don't even know. My grandma
He
don't
was
know.
kind of secretive about all that,
Yeah,
you know.
grandma said he kept the checkbook in the truck,
Yeah,
but all that happened. It started going downhill, and a lot of stuff she's saying she didn't know until later. So it ain't like she got a big warning, but
oh no.
she didn't. A lot of what she's saying, we know now. Hey, if she knew what she knows now, then she would have thrown her out the first day she come.
Well,
But see, she didn't know.
no, I didn't. I just know when they dismissed him from the hospital, she took him to her house, which she lived in Warner Robins, and the hospital was in Macon. He went and got in her vehicle.
And these people tried to force Grandma to do stuff before. It don't work out all that good. Ain't that right about people trying to force you to
Yeah,
trying to force something on you?
I'm not no violent person. I'm not no loud person. I take a lot of stuff before I say, and I didn't never say nothing then. I mean,
So
I didn't.
I tell them something here, Grandma. You can finish up on it. So Grandma like stayed home with the youngest all the time. And my daddy went a plenty.
Oh,
He had a good time. And she would want to go with him. I bet he would change his mind about that now. But uh and then she would like put him wanting to go. And then he would like mess around and hurt her feelings so bad. She would be trying to uh, uh get us ready. I know this because she told me about it.
yeah.
She would be trying to get us ready, and he would go sit out there in the car. He didn't have nothing to do. And she said he'd back up the driveway to the road, like make her think she's leaving. And she's in there fumbling around and trying to get us ready, and he's aggravating her to the full, cause that will aggravate you. And she's in a hurry and in a tizzy and going as hard as she could until she don't even want to go no more.
That's right.
And then, but then he wants you to go then.
Anyway, yeah,
After you done got your feelings hurt and you ain't happy no more and you ain't in a good mood no more and you don't feel good, you just want to be left alone, then it's, hey, old buddy, come on, what's wrong with you?
yeah. Why? What you doing that for? When I get upset and I get really heartbroken, I can't change it like light up like a light
Hey, you
bulb.
can't snap your finger and snap
No,
back.
no.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all might have seen people like this before. The- Uh, they ain't happy until they got everybody mad or aggravated. Y'all ever seen anybody like that?
That gets pleasure out of irritating people to no end. That they just ready to just throw up the
And then
hands.
and then when they get you crying, then they happy. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I was just
You
joking.
got to get out of all that stuff. You got to get out of that. You can't be like that. You got to get out of that.
Hey, me and Grandma could write a book, y'all.
Well, nobody probably would read it, but I tell you, I've been through some stuff, and
They ain't happy until they done got everybody agitated, mad, and once you get your feelings hurt, y'all, that's
yeah,
it. You don't decide you're gonna get over it and get over it.
that's right. It don't work that way. And my feelings is easy to hurt, and uh, And then he wants you to act like you happy and go and act like nothing happened. I can't do that. That's just not in me, you know. I'm just
Grandma, like, when I used to go there and work at the sale barn, if that cow didn't want to go in that pen,
you talking about me?
yeah, hey, once you do something to her, you won't make her do nothing. I was surprised how many people thought that we was making you do lives
Oh,
and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know. Some people just have weird thoughts, you know. And I know some real people like that. That's here, uh, has been here. You know, just I'm happy when I don't have that to bother me anymore. I don't have nobody bothering me. I live down here and I'm not lonely. I'm not bored. I'm happy. Sometimes I don't feel good.
Hey, let me tell you this: you actually can hurt Tammy's feelings. It's always accident, but you can hurt her feelings, and she'll get over it pretty soon. But if you hurt Grandma's feelings and aggravate her, she's liable to not speak to you for days.
Well, I used to be like that, but
She,
I ain't had no reason to be like that no more.
hey, she'll go in there to them kitchen cabinets, and like when you hear that kitchen cabinet slam, you get up, and go outside.
Well, we need to talk about something
I'm kind of cutting up, but
more,
also I ain't cutting up.
more happy thoughts than that.
Yeah, Grandma, I want to tell them about your computer.
Oh, y'all, my computer. I love that computer. I sit down there and I watch it and I do stuff on it. I do pictures on it but kind of this week has been kind of rushed up and
Hectic.
like going out. I went to and got some food and stuff and took it out there to Williams and uh, just just doing stuff. It messes my day up, you know. Days is so short whenever you know, when I go to town, it takes me a while to get home but anyway, my computer at night, I get on that thing and I play games and I look at videos and I'm just so happy to be here and to have my health as good as it is. I still have a little bit of. The other day I sneezed, and I don't know what happened, but my eyes were just going round and round and round. I just about couldn't see. I don't know what happened. I've never done that before.
All right, y'all, let me tell you something.
But I get weak, you know. I don't eat and drink. I eat something, but I have to have something solid like meat and stuff to
Hey, me too.
keep me up to where I need to be.
Yeah, I don't see how them vegetarians do it.
I don't either. I'd die. I know I would.
So, y'all, let me tell y'all something about Grandma. She's going to cook an egg for her husband. And I don't even know if you're going to remember this, Mom, but he wanted this egg cooked a certain way. And, she'd take the egg and throw it in the trash can, put another egg in there, and she couldn't do that egg right. And she said, I can't make the perfect egg that you want to make. He said, I can. She took the whole frying pan, everything, and walked over there and throwed it all in the trash can. Did you remember that?
Yeah. I don't want to remember it too much.
Hey, Mom, that's when you had enough. Everybody gets mad now.
Well, and it does take me a lot, and I never get fighting mad. You know, I never go crazy. I'm the calmest person to be mad. I really cry more than I do anything when I get upset and get. I really want people to just leave me alone and.
I think he learned not to mess with you about the eggs no more, didn't he?
I guess. I know these people ain't caring nothing about hearing about all my
Yeah, they
crazy
do.
mess.
They love hearing about you.
No, they don't.
Hey, Grandma, I go get on my video and I tell them all kind of stuff.
I know it. Good morning. God bless you and your family, Miss Helen. Thank you. God bless you and your family. It's a beautiful sunshiny day, and I'm so proud it's a beautiful day to have a funeral if you gotta have one. And I'm just I've never had a family that done me like that family that I had, that just treated me like I was dirt under their feet.
Like stole some of your clothes?
Yes, stole my clothes, and I asked them about it, that they were missing, and lo and behold, they got back in my drawer, folded up, back in my drawer. They brought them back. Y'all, there's all kind of things in the world that happens, and you live and you learn and you.
Grandma, these bugs like right here, they everywhere, ain't they?
What is that?
I don't know, but like some kind of little black bug flying around.
Bugs.
Yeah.
Fruit flies.
Yeah.
Stephen said he had a bunch of
You
fruit.
have you?
Huh? They some got in your cup.
Yeah, that's what that was.
You want me to go fix you some more coffee?
No, I just get them out and keep
Oh
drinking.
God.
Drink lots of water, please.
I'll
Are
try.
you doing better about drinking water?
I drink a little bit.
I'm
I'm drinking Sprite instead of Coca-Colas or Pepsis.
You know
I
that
just,
being like halfway dehydrated ain't a good thing, you know.
well, I didn't know I was, but I don't like water.
Nobody on here
Water.
thinks you drank enough water. No, I can tell you that right now.
I know it. I know I don't, but I try to drink some. When I'm eating, water just don't go with food.
Yeah, you supposed to drink it kind of like during the day and stuff. All right, Grandma.
Huh?
Where are your chimes?
Oh, they are around there where we took them down last week. I'm going to put up some new ones. I've got them in there, but I just haven't had the time to put them together and put them back up. I'm going to, y'all.
Okay, one of my girlfriends got a question, Grandma.
Okay.
Danny asked Helen if the lady is still alive.
What lady?
Danny's sister.
I haven't heard that she's passed away, but I probably wouldn't know it if she did. But as far as I know, she still is. I don't know.
I bet you wherever that woman goes, there's trouble.
Oh, yeah. Whenever she was here, she was something big in the church she went to. And they would call her up and tell her, and she'd be able to, oh, no, they're not going to do that. I tell you, no, that's not happening. They're not going to do that. They'd be telling her something that was going on at the church. And she was a big ramrod at the church that she went to, so.
Oh, yeah, them's the worst kind.
Oh, she was a.
Like they got to run something. They got to run
Yeah,
something.
yeah. And she run that 'cause somebody called her up over here at my house about something that went on at that church. And boy, she was raising sand.
So let me tell y'all something. Kind of get y'all straight about something. When you go to McDonald's and you almost get in a fight at McDonald's, and then 2 weeks later you go to Burger King, you almost get in a fight there with the like the workers sitting there, the little young girls. Like they may be something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm. And I know somebody else like that too.
When you go to McDonald's and like you wanna go in there and beat somebody up.
It's and y'all, let me tell you this. I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken and got the chicken that I carried to Williams, a big old bucket. And the nicest lady. I walked in there and I looked around and they wasn't no food like they used to be.
Where at? Oh, I was
Kentucky
reading.
Fried Chicken. You know how
You
you
talking
used
about
to
the
go?
buffet?
Yeah. Used to go in there and all the food was on the counter sitting around. I said, where's the food? I said, y'all don't have that no more? She said, no.
They don't have the buffet no more?
No. And she said, you have to order. And they had a board up there with the orders and stuff on it, what you could get and how much it cost and everything. And I told her what I wanted, and I was kind of unnerved in there, and I didn't understand what that was on the board, and I didn't understand something over there. And the nicest, sweetest lady, waited on me, and she told me that you get 2 pieces of chicken and you get a side and you get a drink for such and such amount. And I told her that I wanted that, and I wanted mashed potatoes and gravy and a biscuit. It was a biscuit came with it, and a drink. And I got it, and I went over there to the table and I opened up my box, and it had 3 pieces of chicken in it. And I said, well, I thought I wasn't supposed to get but 2 pieces of chicken. And I told that lady, I said, I had 3 pieces of chicken in my box.
Listen there.
What? What, Danny?
Oh, I don't eat it no more.
What was it? Wasn't that rooster
I
crowing?
don't know what that was.
Anyway, that lady said she didn't know how 3 pieces got in there, but I think she put 3 pieces in there.
So Miss Sherry said Kentucky Fried Chicken probably no buffet since COVID-19.
Oh, is that right? Well, I haven't been in there in a long time, but I was looking around for the food, They always had all kind of food you could get.
Listen to this, Grandma. There's a lot of people at church that does that, and that's what destroys churches, is people like that. You know that y'all that I thought about that like the day before yesterday or something about uh like people that want to get in there and run a church.
Yeah. And
When
she
when it,
was not the preacher. She was,
well, there's a lot of them people, Mom.
well,
That is because I've seen it. And let me tell y'all something, just while I got the mic here. When them people right there run into Danny Hodges, that's when they gonna be trouble. Man or woman. You know I told y'all there was a certain type of woman that didn't like me. You got it right there.
well, she was definitely running that church stuff because she was very highly aggravated and upset and mad about whatever that woman was saying to her.
Grandma's not going to video the funeral.
No, no. Unless the funeral home does it, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't intend to do that at all. I'm not. No,
See, really, y'all, I had to tell her that it was all right to do a video today. She thought it might be
yeah,
different.
I didn't know if I even should do this.
She thought it might be disrespectful. I said, you know, the living are living, y'all. The living are living. That's it. I talked to y'all about that on the live. I know that there's a lot of people, y'all know the story, that something happened to your loved one, but you're still alive. And the living have to live. You don't have no choice.
Right.
And you might as well try to make it a good living.
She would not care if I done a video. I know now, but I wouldn't video the funeral. That's the family. That's the immediate family's place. I'm not gonna do that. No.
Well, Jody said it's hard after your feelings are hurt
It is.
to get over it.
It is, and I don't do that fast. It devastates me when somebody hurts my feelings. It just devastates. It changes everything. You know.
Hey, let me tell you something, Beth Boyer. When I get ready to talk, I'll talk.
What?
So you just enjoy the show. When I get ready to tell Grandma something, I'm gonna tell her. So you just sit down and enjoy yourself. If you don't like it, leave.
What's somebody
Well,
saying?
somebody's saying that I'm rude.
Oh. I don't think that he's rude. I mean, you know, when he thinks of something, you know, he needs to say it because he may forget it like me, you know, whenever
I'm down here out of the goodness of my heart.
I mean, I don't, you know what people think and what they think you should do and how you should talk and all that, you know. But
Hey, we are human being people. We're not no scripted. You say this and then I'll say that.
No, I didn't even plan on none of this. You know, I didn't plan none of this talking.
And Grandma is right. If you don't say something, you will forget. The comment that you made will be forgot about.
Yeah, I mean,
So what? Me and Grandma.
It's fine. Y'all don't worry about stuff like that.
Me and Grandma.
That's my son. You know, he can say what he can say when he thinks of something. He's like me. If you don't say it at the time you thinking about it, you may miss it. You may forget what you was gonna say.
Well, the moderators didn't like it too good.
Well, you know, people is different, and
See that MT, y'all get her.
what, Danny?
She's a troublemaker. MT's a troublemaker. She's done been blocked. She's in the block being so many times you wouldn't believe it.
Well,
If I had a lap.
I didn't see what she said.
Well, she said just let you talk. But that MT, she's in the block being so many times you wouldn't believe it. If I had the laptop here, I would show you.
Well, I don't. But anyway, you know, life is, you go through things in your life and you learn from it. You know, you try to make things okay. You know, try not to just jump up and have a fit about something. You know, just kind of if you can. But I've been through so much, and everybody has. Everybody has things in their life that they could have been avoided and could have been done a different way.
So I got you something right here, Grandma. The pastor should have kicked her out because she's got in order. Kicked her out because she's got it in order, and pastors don't like clean house when they need because it's all about money in the pocket.
Well, I didn't know her pastor and I didn't know her church, but I do know she was a big spokesman for what went on there. I don't know how she got that title, but I mean, I know that happened because I was here when the lady called her and told her something that was going on at that church that she did not like.
You know, Mom. I was talking about up here at this church up here. Oh, they had that up there, and
That's not my church, y'all.
no,
It's another church, not mine.
we got a church on each end of the road here, and I asked my daddy about that. Why does that man want to come in there and try to run the church? I said, why does he want to do that? And they just want to run something.
Yeah, some people just like to be in charge and be in control. They like for things to go the way they want it to go. And something happened in that church that I think the preacher was given a car,
Well,
and
well,
they
here's what done it up here at this church I'm talking about. He wanted to move the checking account to his bank.
oh goodness.
The bank and the bank that the church had, he wanted to move it to his bank.
Oh my goodness! How do you
And
think that way?
and he was buying the preacher a brand new car every year, and I mean that's all right. That's all right with me. But he's like manipulating a lot. He was manipulating a lot of stuff.
And they had some confusion. He took the car back.
They did. He did.
Yeah. Yes, you didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, you asked
But
him.
And Tammy was on the board or whatever it is, you know. So Tammy knew what was going on in the church. And this man was a rich man.
Yeah, he was.
And I remember, I don't know exactly how it come up, but with the rich man there, the church was bringing in less money. So it wasn't going over good with the people. Yeah, you understand that, Mom?
Well, that wouldn't happen in my church because my preacher.
Yeah, this wasn't Grandma's church. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was another church that was close by.
But you would have think the church would be doing better because the man was going there, and then he had all his youngins going too. And you would have think it would have been better off, but the tithing went down, y'all. People wasn't liking what was
Right,
going
yeah,
on.
I'm sure. Well, we have a wonderful church. The lovingest, caringest people.
Oh, I just thought of something else too, Grandma. So they said I remember. I just now remember this. So the preacher would stand up there and talk about the rich man for 15 minutes every day, every Sunday. And people didn't like that. That's really about all I remember about that.
Well, they's just controlling people that like to control stuff, you know, and I don't like to be controlled. I mean, I don't bother nobody. I stay home. I don't try to tend to people's business. I'm just thankful that I'm still here, and the Lord let me be here and be in good health as I am in. And I don't, I still feel bad, and I still feel tired, and I still get chicken bit. Look. Stephen said yesterday he's gonna trade me a chicken for one of my mean chickens. I don't know what he's.
I hope it ain't that mean rooster he's got with the long spurs.
No, he's wanting one of my chickens. No, he ain't wanting to trade me that rooster. I got some mean chickens, and them yesterday right there, I reached in there and was gonna change the water, and he pecked me right there, and blood started pouring out.
I seen that this morning.
I mean, I get beat up and chewed up.
I know, you got to watch it.
I don't know what to do about and you know my little old bitty chickens. If you reach your hand in there to get the water bowl and wash it out, they'll start pecking you.
Hazel, Grandma, they got a lot to say about that church thing.
Oh,
You know, I mean, I guess we done with it, but they know about that kind of thing.
oh, they do. You know that happens in. Well, that don't happen in my church. That don't happen
So
in
little
mine.
Squash is talking about can't stand folks who push their weight around.
Oh, I can't.
And there's a lot like that. There's a lot of comments like that.
Well, there's a lot of people that thinks they so smart and they know everything and they know the best things to do. But I don't try to take over nothing. I try to just
Me neither, Mom.
do my little videos and ask people to be kind and be gentle with people, because they have a lot of things that's happening in their life. And a lot of people's been through stuff like me, you know, and you don't dwell on it, but I don't even know how I got on that subject today. But I wasn't planning on that. I didn't have nothing planned to say. I told him, I told my son, I said, I don't even know what I'm going to do today, you know.
She always says that.
I don't know what time I need to get off so I can go to the funeral. And
Grandma's a natural, y'all. She don't realize it.
I don't know what you're even talking about, a natural, but
That means when you can just get up there in front of that camera and just roll with it without even thinking of anything. It just comes to the top of you.
I just got a lot of stuff in my memory that comes up, and I don't even know how we got on that subject. I don't even know what started that, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of good people in this world, and there's a lot of caring, loving people that have shown love.
I think we was talking about your ex-mom-in-law running the church is what got us on that subject.
She wasn't my ma-in-law.
What you call it?
Sister-in-law.
Yeah. But anyway, that's how it all come up.
Well, I wasn't, you know, that wasn't, I mean, I didn't have nothing wrote down but that one lady and her husband that came to the church. And all this other stuff just fell out somewhere. I don't know where. It just come out. And I don't even know if y'all care about any of that. But I like to share my life and how I got to where I am, and how and a person, most of their life is like they were born. They can veer off this way or that, but you are.
I got to read this, Grandma. I got to read this.
Okay, go ahead.
Danny always gives the best advice. If everyone could think the way you do, would have a half-decent world.
Oh, yes, he's a
Thank you,
good
Lisa.
common sense person. He's got a broad vision of everything, and he's not like a little winded to go through, and he's broad thinking. He don't just say something out of the blue. He thinks it over. He's thought it over, and he's not a he don't he's what he says is he's thought about it, and he's pretty sure that's the way it ought to be. And That's the way he is. I'm sort of, I see things that people do that I think is not the best thing, but I don't say nothing, you know. I just let people be whatever they are, and you can't help it no way, and I don't guess they can help it.
You know, Night Wolf, when you just regular old people, like money don't bother you like like as if you was rich and you lost it. See, we used to not having much money, and it don't money don't worry us because we just we always been like that, you know. So that ain't something we just sit here and think about all the time.
Money.
Mm-hmm. Uh, let's see. Let me read exactly what she said. I would rather be penniless
Oh,
and have God than have money and the devil.
oh,
So
goodness gracious. There's
so
no,
see, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we don't, we want enough money to pay our bills, but we don't sit around and fantasize about
no.
winning the lottery and
And
all
I
that.
don't, and I don't have nothing that I really, if my car tears up, I probably have to have one of them because it's a 2000 Nissan Maxima.
Yeah, but it's still a real good car, though.
I don't have no trouble, and I really don't keep it up like I should. I guess the oil change and all the spark plugs and all that stuff, like probably I need to have checked. But I think the Lord looks after me.
So last night, y'all, about 1 o'clock, I got up and ate some of that pie that Tammy made, and it was good, y'all. It was kind of like eating strawberry ice cream. It was really good. It was really good,
I bet it was.
but it's better than ice cream. It was good now. I learned a lot from you,
She
Dan.
don't like to cook. I can't believe nobody don't like to cook.
She don't like to cook now.
But how you get like that?
Well, I mean, she didn't. She was never shown how to cook.
Well, I wasn't neither.
I can't explain
My
it.
sister done the cooking. I done the washing dishes. But when I got married, I didn't know how to cook.
Yeah.
But your daddy's mama showed me, and I wanted to learn. You know, I wanted to do it.
You know me myself. Now, a lot of times I'll buy steaks or something like that, so I can just throw them on that flat. Uh, cause you can cook it pretty
Grill.
quick. Yeah. That old electric thing that sit on the counter, y'all. But I had about rather eat a sandwich or something than have to cook.
You had.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Not
telling you, it
me.
pissed me.
Not me.
It pissed me
When
now.
I'm hungry, I won't. A sandwich is okay, but I ain't much on no sandwich. I want me some food.
I mean, I'll just about eat anything that I can just warm up. Is what I'm saying. Not necessarily a sandwich, but like I don't do like you and cook a meal. Grandma will cook a meal just for herself, y'all. And the steaks, y'all. That might sound like a lot of money, but if you can eat for $10, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad there. If you can eat for $10.
No, it's not. I mean, everything you buy is that much, even if it's at the Dairy Queen or wherever. You know, you can't hardly buy everything is cost nowadays. Love instant potatoes, easy. I
And
don't.
Mary said, when your back hurts and your feet hurts and your body hurts, it's hard to cook, and then you know you've got dishes to wash.
Yeah,
So she might be talking about Tammy.
I use paper plates.
She might be talking about Tammy there.
Oh yeah.
Well, y'all, I didn't know that Tammy was in that bad a shape. Like you would see her like sitting here like grandma, but she couldn't do her arm like that. The doctor said her arm was locked. And she could move her arm up and down like this. Like this. But like she couldn't do nothing with her shoulder. And I didn't know
And
she
it's
was.
still like that?
No.
Oh.
That's why she had to get it fixed.
Oh.
Hey, Linda.
Well, people ain't the same, and...
Grandma, you are the light of the universe.
Oh, how sweet! Good gracious, thank you. Who said that?
That's the sweet Jenny.
Oh.
Jenny buys a lot of, what is it, meals and deals? Dealer meal or something?
I don't know.
Where they call and order something and send it to your house?
I never had that happen to me. I didn't even know that existed.
If you want to see me.
I know you could get a pizza, delivered somewhere, but I don't even know if they come to your house or not.
Well, that's kind of a new. I think it's probably been around a long time in big cities, but it's around here in Dublin now.
I didn't know it.
What you call that, y'all? And to the other lady that wants to see me, go watch the concert on Friday night. You see me playing the drums.
And he might do anything every once in a while.
Hey, y'all, what you call that where you DoorDash? There you go, Celinda.
What?
DoorDash.
Door?
DoorDash.
Dash?
DoorDash.
What's dash got to do with it?
That's just what the name of it is.
Well, who does it?
Well, I went by Crystal's, and I seen on the sign DoorDash. Now I ain't never knew what DoorDash was until Jeannie started saying
I
this.
never heard of it, and Crystal's. I don't never see no cars there.
Well, they might be doing a lot of DoorDash.
They might
but
be.
You can call them up and tell them what you want, and you can give them a tip and everything right there, all at one sitting.
I never heard of that till I heard y'all talking about it, and I still didn't know what it was.
I was thinking when I went down there, I might just see me some Crystals in my house. Call up and act like I'm Jenny. Hey, them people that bring that food, y'all, they don't know that Jeannie ordered it. And like we don't know what. Like, who's that knocking on the door?
Nobody.
And they assume we ought to know, and we don't even know nothing about it. Now, it ain't Meals on Wheels now.
No, that's for seniors. That's that's something else.
Oh, I think this is something new around here, around Dublin. You can call up and order something, and they'll send it to your house. Somebody will get in a car and bring it to your house. Hot.
Gosh, I never... DoorDash. Is that what you said, Danny?
Yeah. I had to try to understand that. What talking about DoorDash? DoorDash or DoorDash?
DoorDash.
Yeah, like I was thinking all about that.
Oh, that's new to me. I've heard of pizza deliveries. They wouldn't bring it to your house if you lived in the country.
I see somebody here talking. What is Meals on Wheels?
That's senior citizens. They people that are home and can't get out, they deliver their meals to their house on certain days.
No, I see Mary here talking about Grubhub. I reckon that might be like the same thing.
Y'all, I never heard of that.
Meals on Wheels is for seniors.
Yeah, they fix meals or they deliver it.
All right. People have money, then DoorDash and Grubhub, they are all good for that. They do charge a lot, is what they say.
Great. They charge for it. Well, I guess
they said they charge a lot, is what the lady just said.
Oh, God, I imagine so.
Maybe we could get Grandma doing that, y'all. driving a DoorDash truck?
That's somebody that works there, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we could get you a job there. And
I don't want no. I got a job.
you pay a tip and a delivery fee.
Good gracious. Well, that's a lot then, ain't it?
Well, according to what it all is, but they had to make money, I reckon. The people that's driving the car.
Yeah, it costs the gas, and you gotta have a car, and gotta pay for the food. You gotta pay for the person that's doing it. Goodness, that's mighty sweet of people to do that, ain't it?
It is.
I've heard y'all say something about it a lot. What y'all think when you first happened?
Oh man, I'm telling you, I didn't know what. I didn't know what. Hey, when I tell you when I seen her. Me and Stephen was out there in the front yard, and he was changing the rear end. And there's a girl come pulling up, and I like trying to figure out what's going on. And I thought Stephen, uh, had done made some arrangements or something. Because Stephen knew her.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. And she said, "Where you want me to sit this?" I said, "Stephen, where you want to sit that?" But Stephen didn't know nothing about it neither. Yeah, we just had a commercial come up too. It didn't last but about 3 seconds. And it's back, right back.
Teresa, somebody's asked me, am I ready to dance? Are you ready to dance?
Grandma gets up there and dances sometimes.
Well, you know, Friday night was my stepmother passed away. I didn't feel like getting up there and, you know, I can't get up there and do that when at certain times.
Did you see the little video clip I put up there for you on
Yeah,
YouTube?
I saw it. You doing stuff all the time, aren't you?
Hey, like people don't have a clue about
I mean,
how
you
much
you
I'm
don't
doing.
rest much. I mean, you always thinking and always doing something out of the ordinary, something that takes a lot of doing and thinking.
So Jeannie said I wanted to get him something after he was busting his butt all day and been and he'd been through. Yeah, that's when I first seen that DoorDash, he was up there. That's when Stephen was changing that rear end out. Y'all was scared the truck was gonna fall.
Hey, Danny,
Hey, Miss Sheila.
and said, "Hey there."
She's saying hey to both of us. And y'all, I can't see all the comments, so you just had to bear with us. You know, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, they are, and I'm not.
Darian said I'll pass. I'd rather have my own food cooking or just have a sandwich. So she ain't a DoorDash fan.
Oh, well, she wouldn't order it for herself. Is
That's
that what she's
she
saying?
said she'd rather have her own food, even if it was just a sandwich.
Oh.
So hey, Miss Annette.
Sandwiches don't. Well, it might if it was meat, but I eat banana sandwiches
When's the last time you ate a banana sandwich?
this week.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet I ain't ate a banana sandwich in 10 years, and man, that's the best thing. Well, we was down there camping, and about 4:30 in the morning, Tammy got up, and I done been asleep too. But we ate banana sandwiches, man. That was the best. I told her the other day, I said, get us some more of them bananas.
I worked with a girl at Forsman, And at dinner, I'd bring me something in a bowl and I'd heat it up and I'd eat it, or I'd make a sandwich and eat it. She would bring a banana, one banana, and 2 pieces of bread with mayonnaise in between them. She would bite the bread and she would bite the banana. I said, "What are you doing?" She said, I'm eating dinner." I said, "I ain't never seen nobody eat a banana sandwich like that." She said, "Well, it's going to the same place." She'd bite her bread and then she'd bite some of that banana. And I never in my life seen nobody ever do that.
I ain't never heard of that.
Uh,
Do you still eat pineapple sandwiches?
Yeah, when I got one, I ain't even thought about eating one.
We used to take stuff like that and we'd go out on the boat and go swimming and stuff like that. Pineapple sandwiches and stuff.
I make
Ate them.
what is that stuff? Pimento and cheese. I make my own pimento and cheese,
Yeah.
and I like pimento and cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Grandma, that I tried to get Stephen to do. But maybe you can do it. You know how Elvis used to eat the the uh the toasted sandwich with uh banana and peanut butter. You do remember he used to eat that?
Mm-hmm. I don't believe I'd like that.
Maybe you could cook it for us and we could sample it.
That don't sound good to me.
I tried to get Stephen to do it. Hey, you can look and find how to do it.
That don't sound good to me. And I like chicken salads.
Hey, it's worth a try.
I like chicken salad sandwiches.
Now hold on now.
What?
We got a question here. We ain't got a question, but we got something we'll ask everybody. Grandma likes Hellman's mayonnaise. I know my daddy likes Duke's mayonnaise. What is y'all's favorite mayonnaise there? Just put it in the chat and we'll see. We'll see what everybody says. Been eating peanut butter and jellies with banana all my life. Duke's, Hellman's, Hellman's, Duke's, Blue Plate, Miracle Whip, Duke's, Hellman's, Kraft.
Oh, good gracious.
Duke, Hellman's, Miracle Whip, Kraft, Duke's, Hellman's, Miracle Whip, Hellman's.
I've never tasted individual ones, you know. I just get with one I like and I stay with it.
It looks like Hellman's. It looks like Hellman's is like the winner.
Duke's probably is the next one.
I worked at a store when I was a teenager, and I was telling that man that Grandma said that Hellman's was the best mayonnaise there was, and he started stocking Hellman's mayonnaise.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm. He mentioned that to me 2 or 3 times.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I told him you said that Hellman's was the best mayonnaise.
Well, to me it is. You know, everybody has their own individual taste.
There's Sandra. No mayonnaise from me.
Oh, no mayonnaise.
She don't like mayonnaise.
Oh, has she tasted Hellman's?
I used to always eat Hellman's, but switched to Kraft.
Oh.
I don't know if I've ever ate any. Is Kraft Blue Plate?
I don't know.
Grandma, you talking about some wild stuff and you're talking about mayonnaise.
I know it. I don't know how we get on stuff like that. You paid $1.25 for a dozen eggs.
Y'all, I paid $1.25. John said he paid $1.25 for a dozen eggs.
When?
When, John?
That ain't now. Y'all, Tammy says she don't even want no eggs that's been that they had a rooster with it. I don't even know why she
So
thinks.
Amy Law right here. Let me scroll it. The Elvis sandwich, toast of bread, put peanut butter and banana on it, and then grill it like a grilled cheese. I would like to try it, y'all. I would like to try that.
I would. I don't think I'd like it.
Well, I mean, you don't know.
I like peanut butter and grape jelly.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I do too. That peanut butter and jelly sandwich is good once in a while, ain't it?
Yeah. Whenever you just ain't got nothing else in there, and nothing easy, and you get to shaking, and you know you need to eat something, and
So Cameron says $1.22 at Walmart right now.
what?
A large dozen of eggs.
Nah.
Hey, y'all's eggs don't come down?
Yeah, it must have.
So we ain't gonna make millions off the eggs no more? 10 eggs in Denmark cost $3.75 US.
Denmark.
Yeah. That's $3.75 American money.
Well, that ain't too bad. I thought they was way on up there, like $6 or something. Way. Which I ain't bought none, 'cause ever since I've had my chickens, I've had more eggs than I know what to do with. I've hatched them and tried to hatch them, and
Hey, Grandma, did y'all have did y'all eat peanut butter and jelly and stuff before y'all had electricity?
no,
You didn't?
I don't remember never eating none of that. I don't even never eaten peanut butter.
What did y'all eat a lot of? Looks like on TV people ate biscuits a lot.
Biscuits, and my aunt, my daddy's half sister, she would cut a biscuit in half and slice a big old piece of onion and put it in between that biscuit.
No.
And she'd eat a biscuit and onion sandwich.
Grandma, did you eat sardines?
No, I don't like them things. I've eat a ketchup sandwich, and I've eat a mayonnaise sandwich, and
so I guess that's good. Eggs are coming down, ain't it? But you would know it after we got all these eggs. So
Yeah.
Lucy said she never eaten peanut butter.
She didn't.
She said she's never ate it, peanut butter.
Oh my!
I hear Rusty Bucket say he paid $1.29, so I looked yesterday, and it was $1.25 here. Man, ain't that crazy?
What?
Eggs coming down.
Yeah. Grandma, are you right at, what's that? $6 they are eggland or something.
I think she might be talking about some of them in a carton or something.
Well, the eggs always come in a carton, Danny.
Well, I'm talking about like a milk carton.
A milk carton?
Yeah.
Oh, them already.
I mean, what she wrote there wasn't real plain, but I think that's what she was talking about.
I didn't know there was eggs in something already cracked.
Susan Wood, my mom ate mustard and peanut butter.
Oh,
It's actually good.
Oh, goodness, I never eat that. And I tell you something I can't eat is potted meat. Oh, goodness. I can't eat that stuff. And somebody's talking about buying a sausage and drinking the juice. Good gracious alive. No.
So y'all, let me tell y'all something. I tell Grandma too. 'Cause she might not, well, she might know about it, she might not. So the roofers come home with me one day, and we didn't have nothing to eat in the refrigerator. They would usually go in there and get something out of the refrigerator. And Tony said, I'll show you what to do. He got some light bread out and put ketchup on it and ate a ketchup light bread sandwich.
I've done,
And you done that?
I've done that long time ago when I was little.
And you think about it, you know, it might not sound that good, but it'll put some food in your stomach.
Yeah, 2 pieces of bread with nothing on it to put something in your stomach.
And y'all, this might sound crazy to y'all, but I used to think you had to have charcoal to cook. And my brother sitting there asked me one day, I said, he was like sitting there talking to me about, do you want us to grill some chicken? I said, we ain't got no charcoal. He said, we don't need none. Like
And
how
don't need no grill either.
how is it you can grill without charcoal? He went out and got a bunch of old limbs and stuff and
Sure
started a fire. And
and used a car rim.
hey, that was the best chicken I ever ate in my life.
Yeah, he was a do anything person. He'd make something work. He didn't have to have nothing fancy. He could make things, and I still got that old rim that he used, Danny.
Really?
Yes, I got it.
Hey, y'all, I don't think he ever bought charcoal.
He can survive. He was a survivor. He did not have to have nothing fancy. He could make stuff work. He sure did. He just had an old piece of something looked like a refrigerator thing he put on top of it. Put sticks down there. He'd go out there and get sticks and get that fire going hot. He knew all kind of stuff to do that you could make it.
Jeannie said you showed that rim.
I did.
Yeah.
Gosh, you remember that? I got it somewhere right around here. Might be right over there. Yeah, it was an old rim. It was a small one. It wasn't no great old big one. It was a kind of small one. I don't know what it went on, but yeah. Y'all can remember stuff that I can't even remember. Good gracious.
Where's it at?
I don't know if it's over. Let me see if it's over there.
Jeannie want to see it.
It ain't far, because I wouldn't get rid of that from there.
My back started giving me a fit, y'all. No, she won't throw that rim away. She don't. I think that's the reason she's so bad about editing. She don't want to take nothing out. She don't like to throw nothing away. Y'all hear that noise of a little car? John, you might be talking about your link. Go ahead and put it in there if you want to, bro. Yeah, he can put his link in there, Monique. I love cornbread with cornbread. Hear that car, y'all? They must be drunk. Yeah, Tammy's tried to get me to go to chiropractor a lot. But understand, y'all, I've been sitting here an hour before the live ever started. So I've been sitting in this chair for a good while. y'all know something that, and my grandyoungers used to eat it, and that spam. I could never. That spam, and I've ate it before. I've tried to eat it, but I mean, it just ain't good at all. Hey, Blue. Hey, yeah, I see that, Blue. That's how Grandma grew up, you know. Stretch. Okay, I'll try that. Fried spam. Yeah, that's. Oh, you liked it. One likes it, one don't. I'm frying spam right now. I'll ask Grandma if she likes spam. I bet you. I bet you $5 she don't like it.
Here it is.
Eh?
That's it, y'all. He used this side right here.
I would have never known that, Mom. I would have never known that right there. Grandma, do you? What about spam? Do you like spam?
Yeah,
You
but
do?
it makes you real thirsty.
Hey, is this man in this car over here drunk?
I don't know about that car. There's a lot of different cars going up and down that road lately. I don't know what's going on.
His youngest is already out here, Suzanne. He sure.
You sure they out? Bentley didn't have to go his last week.
Yeah, yeah. So there's a good many people that like the spam.
Yeah. I like it fried really better than I do just sliced. I like to fry it. It's real good fried.
So Mary said, Danny's right. I hate spam.
Danny, you don't like it?
No.
I don't
I mean, I've ate it more than once. And I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
I don't know why. I don't like a tripe. I don't meat canned stuff that's.
You know something that you won't never, I won't never understand. That's that little green stuff that with the flower on the end of it.
Huh?
The little green stuff that they boil or steam.
Broccoli?
Yeah. Like
Oh.
how can that possibly be good?
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Did you cook any of them squash you picked?
I cook. Yes, I cook. I cooked every bit of it.
Spam grosses me out.
Oh.
Hey, was it good?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I tried to give it to you, but you said
Well,
you
I
might
didn't
not.
want to. Hey, y'all, I mean, I would have took them.
I'll have plenty more.
If she didn't eat them and got tired of them, I would have took them. But I didn't want to take. That was her first cut, you know. And I
That
didn't want.
thing was this long. It was the biggest, and it was this big around. It was a, what did I tell you it was?
Did you say zucchini?
A zucchini. Yeah, it was a zucchini. That thing come out there, and I said, what in the world? How's that big old thing on here? It was hard to even see, and it got big, and boy, I fried some of it. I do that like I do potatoes. I take when it gets real big and the seeds get hard, the outside is about that thick. And you can cut it up in like French fries in long little strips and fry it. Oh, it's so good. I fooled Cody one time. He wouldn't eat squash. And I got one of these big old squash and I sliced it up and fried it like French fries. And he said, what kind of potatoes is this? He wouldn't even taste of it. So he likes it, but he wouldn't eat it because it was squash. But I fooled him, and he found out he liked it. He said, "What kind of French fries is this?"
So y'all, Tammy had to go to the dentist this morning. She had to be there early. And I seen somebody here talking about put the cheese on the broccoli
Oh yeah,
and butter.
yeah.
But still, it ain't very good. It ain't like eating a chicken leg.
No, no. Y'all, I can't hardly eat chicken now 'cause of my chickens. I think about them. I don't even like to eat eggs now hardly. You ever heard of such thing?
No, I
Y'all,
wouldn't wanna, dress one and then cook it. But I don't mind eating out of the
buddy,
grocery
my
store.
mama, I seen her do it. When we was gonna have chicken or something, she'd go out there and she'd grab up one of them chickens and she'd wring that neck, just ring it around and around and around and throw him down out there and he'd flop around out there with a broke neck. Lord, I couldn't do that. I know you feel it when it cracks.
Yeah, I might not want to say a whole lot about that.
And then you go out there and you build a fire and you put water in the pot and you put that chicken down in that pot. And then you take it out and you pull all the feathers off. And then there's little hairy feathers on it. Then you got to have a paper sack and you twist it up and you light it and you hold that chicken up there and you hold that sack and burn them little hairy feathers off.
Singe the feathers?
Yeah, you burn the feathers off. Then you have to cut it up and fry it and eat it.
Grandma, y'all, they didn't know what no grocery store was.
No.
They had to chase everything down.
Daddy had to go hunting and fishing, and we always had food. I've eat squirrel, I've eat doves, I've eat rabbits.
Was it good to you?
I didn't know no better. I didn't. When I was little, when they cooked, you eat what they cooked, and you didn't say, "Ooh, I don't like that." I didn't never.
That squirrel, I've tried to eat it camping, and I've ate a little of it. But I mean, they just ain't nothing there. There ain't nothing there.
Well, you make squirrel stew and boil it. You know.
Thelma said her mom did too. My mom used to do that to chickens. Yep, singed the feathers.
Yep. 'Cause it's like little hairy feathers, like little fine things that stays on there.
Joy said in the old days you prepare your own food or go hungry.
That's right.
Grandma don't like the squirrels eating up all her feed out here. I seen somebody talking
They eating up my feed that I put out for my birds. And they crawling all over all my stuff and good gracious. All up there on the porch and I'm afraid they're gonna go up in the attic and get in my car. They say they'll eat up your wiring in your car and in your house. I've seen people say they go up in the attic and eat up all kind of stuff up there, tear up your house. I mean, they all right if they out there running around, but I don't want them up in coming in my house.
Yep, Grandma's 85 now.
Yeah, I am. And that lady said her mama, I done forgot where she said she died or where she was born on my birthday. I done forgot what she said. Y'all, I was so flabbergasted at them people that came to see me at church. I didn't even know what was going on. I couldn't comprehend somebody driving that way.
Let me ask you this, Grandma. Joyce said my step granddad would eat possum. Did y'all eat?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I don't know. I guess it was. It's kind of greasy. And Daddy cooked sweet potatoes with it. There's a lot of people eat possum. They put them in a barrel and feed them sweet potatoes and Irish potatoes and stuff to clean them out, 'cause possums eat anything. Chickens will too.
I wouldn't want to eat. I wouldn't want to eat possum, but we live in it's different world now. You just go get anything from the grocery store.
Yeah. I just like hamburger meat. I like pork chops. I like steak. I like hamburgers and gravy and rice, mashed potatoes.
Hey, y'all, this is something me and Grandma's talked about before. It seems like you can't hardly get tender pork chops no more.
Or steak.
Yeah,
Hardly.
steak too. Yeah, steak too.
You can't go in the grocery store and get it. There's a special shop in East Dublin that has tender, pretty tender.
Up there beside Hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I get mine from.
Yeah, I got some too. I went up there and I told them I went up there and bought some.
Woman said, which steak you want? I said, I'll take all of them.
Oh!
Yeah. You know, like when Tammy was working,
Yeah.
I just threw me one on that.
Yeah, you cooked me one time up there. It was good, so I went and bought me some. I like cubed pork chops. Pork. They cube it and it's tender, and they have it up there at the store in East Dublin.
Hey, y'all, I guess the commercials is a new thing on YouTube. But like the YouTube creators, whenever they do a live, they don't make nothing on it. So YouTube must. That's something I just started seeing. But it helps. It helps Grandma out having that commercial in there. But I think that's something new there. Well, I know it's something new because I've only seen it yesterday, first time. But I don't know. I guess YouTube might like the lives. You know, there's no telling. There's really no telling about that. But it do. If the only thing that she makes on the live is if she gets a super chat, and then super chats they've got slim, y'all. I guess it's the economy.
People don't have money.
Yeah.
You know, people's.
Well,
but y'all can subscribe, and I forget to even tell y'all to do that. I forget to tell y'all to subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay. But
well, anyway, Grandma, it's 11 o'clock. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, you've been on 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to make sure I'm not.
Where's you ain't got your little clock no
No,
more?
I didn't bring it. I forgot to. It's in there, but I forgot to bring it out.
Why does Grandma need to change her password? Them commercials is YouTube doing that, y'all. Y'all, I will see the commercials pop up and then help. That's right. That's like to help Grandma, y'all. You probably gonna see a lot of that.
What, Danny?
A commercial during the live.
Oh.
So that's something. Or you can do like, you see what John Ray's saying there, y'all?
No, what he say?
You can get YouTube Premium. That means you can pay so much a month and not have ads. But you will still get credit for, even if they have paid the $10 a month, you will still get credit for that.
Oh, how much a month?
It's about $10 a month. Stephen does it because of the the concerts.
Oh,
So you don't. Every time he plays a song, they ain't no commercial.
oh, I didn't know nothing about that.
But hey y'all, like I say, that's actually a good thing for the YouTube creator. Sometimes these videos go a long time before they get processed.
Yeah. Sometimes it's way on in the day before they let you put it on there.
Yeah, if you got YouTube Premium, that means you don't have no ads none of the time.
Oh,
The creator will still get if you watch the video, the creator will still get a little piece of the money. A very little small piece of the money.
well, why do I need to change my password?
I think that they think that somebody's doing it to you or something.
Oh,
But nobody. Hey y'all, it's almost impossible to get somebody's account on YouTube. Even if you know the username and password, that don't mean you. If you log in from somewhere else, uh, even if you know the name and password, it still won't let you log in.
there's
They'll send a text to Grandma's phone, and it'll show some numbers, and you have to put them numbers in, and it'll go to Grandma's phone. So sometimes it'll catch me every now and then. Oh,
Ethan just come by and waved.
so they talking about the Facebook password. What's going on with Grandma on Facebook, y'all?
Oh, they talking about Facebook?
Yeah, she wasn't talking about the YouTube password.
Oh,
Grandma gets YouTube and Facebook mixed up too.
I don't.
Well, you can do it, Monique. But I seen somebody say it's $12 a month. Now I would do it. I would do that too, y'all. But I like to see the ads and everything because I keep up with that stuff. Hey, that little thing, as an ad played here, it looked like it's about 12 seconds long. So you ain't missed too much in 12 seconds. And
Well,
keep in
does it
mind,
stop? Is it stop the video?
hey, I seen it play right here. I showed it to you. I pointed to it.
I know it, but I don't know if it.
You didn't have to skip nothing or nothing.
Oh,
But keep in mind, that helps Grandma. I mean, I don't think that bothers everybody. If it don't work out good, y'all YouTube will remove it.
have you seen her in here?
Mm. I know that most people here want to help Grandma, and that's something that that's how you can help.
And I appreciate it too if y'all, I appreciate y'all just being here because that really blesses me to know that y'all care that much to come in here and watch me. I can't believe y'all doing it, but just like that lady said, Belinda, Locklear, I was blessing people. Like I don't really, I mean, I can't, I don't know that. I don't know how I'm doing that.
So Grandma does have a clone on Facebook, y'all. And that don't mean her hack. Everybody says, my account's been hacked. Your account ain't been hacked. They made an account like yours. A lot of people had the same name. It don't mean you got hacked. I see that all the time. Don't accept no friend request from me. I have been hacked. You ain't been hacked. Somebody just made a name like yours. And they downloaded the pictures and put it on their Facebook. And Grandma does have a clone on Facebook. Grandma, you don't send that friend request, do you? So they saying that somebody's sending.
Somebody sent me one and asked me, did I send them one? And I told them no. That happened last night. They asked me, did I send them a friend request? And I told them no.
Well, I've seen 2 or 3 people on here say that. Then it's because people are getting friend requests from Helen. Okay, we got you, Mary. But this, hey, y'all, there's so much stuff goes on that we are actually getting used to all the bull.
I mean, it's just unbelievable what people are trying to do and how they do it, and I don't understand what they getting out of it.
Hey, y'all Facebook people, when you get a friend request like that, go to their page and look at their posts. If you don't see no posts, they a clone. If you go to Grandma's page and look at her posts, you will see a line of stuff for 10 years. But the people that do that stuff, they won't have nothing. They won't have nothing.
Well, what do they get out of that? I mean, how does that help them?
They'll like try to ask people for money and stuff like that.
Oh. I guess people just bored with their life and they just trying to try everything and see.
Well, scammers is out there. But you can go to you can go to that person and you can't necessarily go by how many friends they got. But if you look at their posts, you won't see no posts. You go look at Grandma's posts on Facebook.
You know, people send me friend requests all the time, and I don't know if it's...
No, it don't fix it. If changing your password won't do one bit of good. They will still have that name. They will still have that name. And I'm telling y'all, this is what I'm saying. All they done is made a name like yours. A username and password like yours. There's a lot of people that's got the same name. And that's all it is.
Well, you don't know. You know, when you get a friend request, you don't know if it's a legitimate friend request or if it's one of them crazy people or what, you know. I just really try to see who's on their friends list and, and try to figure it out that way. I accepted a friend request from a man one time, and right away, click back. Hey, how you doing? I'm fine. How are you? Click right back. Something else, to answer. I said, I ain't too much on this right here, to myself. And here again, they click right back. Cody was in his room in there. He was living with me then. He was in his room. I said, Cody, come in here and get this man off of my friend's list. Cody got him off. I didn't even know how to do it. But I'm not a chatter and I'm not a typer and I'm not good on all that much. You know, I do it some, but
Look, hey, Kathy, listen to what I'm saying. All they doing is they got a name like Grandma's. They are not in Grandma's Facebook. A bunch of people have the same name. When they send the friend request, they're not on Grandma's channel sending friend requests. They're on their own Facebook channel trying to make it look like they are Grandma. You can go to their profile and block them. Let me say that again. That don't mean they in Grandma's account. They just got a name, the same name as Grandma, with a different password. They are not on Grandma's Facebook. Changing their password ain't never helped nobody in the history of man.
I don't know nothing about that kind of stuff, y'all. I'm just not a chatter because I can't type fast. I can't, and a lot of times I'm playing games and I'm watching TV and I'm doing, two or three different things at the same time. And I'm just, whoever that man was that, he wanted to chat or something. I didn't know what he wanted, but it wasn't interested.
Yeah, but Kathy, that ain't what you call hacked. If you make a name like somebody, that ain't what you call hacked. They didn't hack your account. They just made an account with the same name and put their picture on it. It ain't actually, they ain't hacked nothing.
My picture's on it or their picture's on it?
They can download, you can download people's pictures and upload them to.
Oh.
I can download your pictures and upload them to my thing.
Oh.
And I could go make a name like yours, and I can take your pictures and upload them to Helen. Now, mine and your password won't be the same, but I will look like I'm Helen White. But them people never post nothing.
They don't?
Mm-mm.
Well, why do they do that?
Well,
What does it benefit them?
Hey, you see what a hard time I'm having telling them that you ain't been hacked?
Yeah.
And I done said it about 3 times.
But what good does the people that's trying to do that with my name, what are they getting out of it?
They'll get around to asking for money.
Oh.
It's about money. See, you know what a clone is? If there was another sitting right here, just like Grandma, if they cloned her, that's a clone. So it's a cloned account. It ain't a hacked account. Changing your password won't make them go away.
There's a lot of people that ain't got much to do if they out there trying to do all that mess. And they are people that's trying to scam you, and they're saying, I saw on TV where there's a call, they clone your voice and sound like a relative of yours or a grandson or something wanting money and wanting you to send them to them. That's awful. And I know somebody, that happened to Iola Covington. She got a call like that one time, said her grandson was in jail and needed some money. It happened to her. She told me about it.
And that's what that's all about, y'all. So they'll get on there and start trying to have a conversation with you. Now, most everybody is suspicious right off the bat. But some people will bite the bait. And they will get around to asking you for money. There'll be some kind of a little money scam.
Yeah. Is it supposed to rain today?
It's clouding up a little bit,
It
ain't it?
is clouding up a little bit. I don't know why.
Hey, you can report somebody for cloning. You wasting your time.
It didn't even do me no good for report death threats that I know of.
Yeah, you can. Hey, don't delete them. Block them. Hey, Mary, go to that channel and find the block where you block it. And then they can't even send you nothing.
Can they build a channel like that for themselves?
Well, this is all about Facebook.
Oh, Facebook.
Man, the YouTube, they couldn't nobody act like you.
Oh, y'all, I'm learning stuff myself. I don't know all this.
But the Facebook, see, you ain't on there talking. It's typing.
Yeah. Gracious. Just block them.
Yeah, they would never call you on the phone. But they would get around to wanting money. I mean, they'll butter you up. They'll butter you up, all that. And they will get around to where you send me some money.
Y'all, there's a lot of people that ain't got nothing to do. Let me run in here just a minute.
Hey, reporting ain't doing no good. I'm telling you, there's a bunch of people got the same name. Y'all ain't never looked nobody up on Facebook to see how many people's got the same name. You can look up anybody, and you'll see a line of people with that same exact name. And that don't necessarily mean that they are clones of grandma. They're just people got the same name. Now, the people y'all talking about, they are trying to make you think they grandma.
No.
I think I might have everybody straighten out for about a week more.
Well, there's a lot to get in your head, the things that is going on and things people do, and it's hard to, I don't even see how you figure it all out.
Hey, Grandma, there's a bunch of Danny Hodges. There's, there's a bunch of Sandra Langley. There's a bunch of Monique.
They
There's a bunch.
are.
Yes, sir, Ray. It is a big world.
Oh, yeah.
Facebook is worldwide.
I guess so.
I got a clone myself, y'all.
Huh?
I got a clone
What's that mean?
on Facebook. I got somebody that tries to portray that they are Danny or they are me. You go look at their profile, and there won't be nothing on it. You know, like you go look at their post. They might have my picture and all that on it, but they won't have no post.
I ain't never thought about doing that. When somebody sends you a friend request, you can go to their.
You go to their page, and there's a block button.
They are.
Hey, they ain't getting her info, Kathy. All they doing is downloading Grandma's pictures and putting the pictures on their channel, on their Facebook page. I mean, and I'm telling you, they're not posting nothing. You won't never see them people like have a bunch of posts. You might see them have a couple of pictures or something up there, but they won't. You can go down through Grandma's thing, and she's got posts for 10 years. But a cloner
Never ends.
Yeah, a cloner, he won't have much stuff he posted. Most people know about that kind of thing.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Well, I mean, that's them people that text you and say, did you send me a friend request?
Oh, yeah.
So they suspicious, see.
Well, I've got friend requests from people that has already died. And I know that's not real.
You know the Chuck Johnson here in Dublin?
Yeah.
So there's a Chuck Johnson from Dublin where I live, but I also got another Chuck Johnson on there that's from my YouTube channel. And when I see him on there, well, on Facebook, but the other Chuck Johnson come from my YouTube channel. So I got two Chuck Johnsons. When I see them posting stuff, I don't ever know which one it is. Like if I'm on a Facebook Live, I know it's one or the other, but I don't know which one it is. Bunch of people got the same name, y'all. That don't mean they went in there and hacked your account.
But if they got your picture, you know.
They just downloaded the picture. They didn't actually. I can go download anybody's picture and do stuff like that all the time. That picture,
I
can't. The video I put on there saying you was gonna be going to the funeral today, that your show was gonna be at 9 o'clock. I went to Facebook and downloaded that from William's Facebook and put it in Power Director that's how I put Lily's face on there. I downloaded that from William Hall's Facebook page. I downloaded it, put it in Power Director, and put it on your YouTube channel yesterday.
You go to a lot of trouble for me, don't you?
Hey, I do a lot more than people realize. But I knew she worries about y'all, about y'all was going to miss the show.
Well, I didn't really know if it was appropriate for me to even do it today. And then I said something about I might do it earlier, and so I could do both. You know, I'm going to the funeral, and I'm going, and I wanted to do a video too. I wanted to.
Oh, Grandma, just to let you know now, what time you got to be at the funeral? What time? 1 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's 11:30. So that gives you 11:30, 12. What, hour and a half?
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm dressed. I mean,
it's 11:30 right
I got
now.
to change my pants. I'm not going, but I'm going to wear this top, and I'm ready to go. I just don't have to, you know, I don't have to do a whole pile to go. And
Yeah, she went ahead. Yeah, she went ahead and got ready this morning, y'all. So all she got to do is get a pocketbook and put this stuff
well,
up.
I'm not wearing. I got on blue jeans, but it won't take me but a minute to slip them off and put my other pants on that I'm gonna wear to the funeral. I'm not gonna wear blue jeans to the funeral. I'm gonna wear some slacks that I have. I wanted to be. I don't like to be late. I am a person. I do not be late if it's humanly possible.
Grandma, was the same old ones late at the Willow Mill every time?
Yeah.
And the people that got there early, was they early
Yeah.
every time?
And there's people that are slow that just cannot hurry up. It just can't, it's not in them. It doesn't matter to them. It matters to me. Cody say, "You going to church? You going 30 minutes early?" I said, yeah. If I'm late or if I'm close to late, it's something happened unexpected.
Hey, John says he shows up 30 minutes early everywhere. Grandma goes to church 30 minutes early, y'all.
Well, I don't like to be late. And there's people that are late all the time and can't hurry up, don't even know how to hurry. I try to get my stuff laid out, figured out ahead. And sometimes I cut it close, but I'm not a late person. I'm an early riser, and but in the evening I'm slowed down, and I'm ready to sit down and relax and not be in a tizzy over nothing. But listen over here, he's now my son Tony was like me. He was he was a go-getter. He wasn't slow about nothing. Danny's always kind of laid back, just didn't.
Well, I don't wanna go nowhere early, Grandma. See this ad right here?
I don't see it over here. Yeah,
See, then it went right back.
yeah, it sure did.
That's to help you, Grandma. That helps the YouTubers
Well,
out.
thank you.
I mean, I myself think they needed to do something. If
Yeah,
if y'all like lives, this will make it where you'll see a lot more of them because people just don't wanna do the live videos because you don't make no money.
well, it ain't all about the money. You know,
Well,
it's the
I mean,
good
it
thing.
is to some people, Mom. I mean,
It's the good things you do for people that mean a lot that money can't buy. The
Mama, here,
encouragement and the caring people that you meet people and you make a friend for life. You know that you wouldn't have known otherwise.
Grandma, I mean, there's people that like quit their job for YouTube.
I know that. I saw one video of a man that was a deputy sheriff, and that was his job. He was doing that just recently. He stopped. He quit his job, and he's got a farm and animals and chickens and goats and everything. He quit his job to do that.
She's getting credit she's getting credit for that, John.
But those videos or those commercials that I'm seeing are short.
Yeah, that's about 12 seconds long, I imagine, or
Yeah.
10 seconds, probably.
It's not long to even be watching it. You know, that's not. Some of them's a lot longer than that.
I used to be kind like that, Grandma. Not on time, getting better, though. I used to be kind of like that.
Oh, kind of like
Not on time, but she's getting better.
that. Some people just, and I know some people like that. I know some people that just cannot get going, and they just slow about getting ready and getting there. And I'm not one of them people. I'm not one of them people. I can't. I get nervous. I get I try to get everything done that like I'm coming out here to do a video. I bring out stuff that I probably don't even need to bring out because I don't know who's going to be here. I don't know if Tammy's going to be here. She has to have cushions, and I bring stuff out that make everything easier and go smooth and not be late. But, you know, those people, I guess they can't help it. You know, there's all kind of people and all kind of the way they are. And, you know, Danny's laid back. His mind is going all the time. His brain never rests. Oh, there's a super chat. I saw that.
Grandma, you are adorable. I'll read that. Grandma, you are adorable. You make people love you
Oh.
just by being you.
Oh.
You are all round 100% American Pie.
Oh, good gracious, how sweet.
You're so adorable.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh.
That is so.
That jarred my back.
Danny's over here trying to put his leg on top of his other leg, and his chair slipped a little bit. Thank you so much for that sweet compliment. That's awesome. Y'all, I don't see how y'all see that, but
Listen,
I appreciate it. What? I heard something.
sound like Stephen and him might be up there. Hey, y'all. Hey, Jen. I see that, Jen. Y'all, William Hall got married right here. And he was late, y'all. I mean about 30 or 45 minutes. Remember that? Yeah. Hey, y'all, Chris must
You got married here too.
yeah. Chris must be up there, y'all. I don't know if Stephen will go live because of Grandma here, you know.
Well, I'm not going. You know.
Okay, Logan. Logan got to go take a shower for work.
Oh.
Danny, since I met your family, I have become a better person overall.
Oh.
I am very thankful for that.
Our family has become a better family too, but because of y'all. Y'all have blessed us and just shown us so much love and care, and
Grandma's right. Yeah, we have a reason to see and talk to one another more, right, Grandma?
yeah. And let your feelings, you know, y'all tell us how y'all feel and how we make y'all feel, and y'all are so kind. Y'all, there are people that don't like to see people happy and uplifted. They try to bring you down, but the Lord is not going to let that happen, but to us, because He wants everybody to be happy and joyful and bring joy to around them. And even when people was, what's that, Danny?
That's FedEx.
What they doing at my house?
Hey, they must be bringing you something.
Lord, I didn't know I was getting nothing. Anyway, even when I was getting death threats, you know, that vehicle drove up out here, and Danny said, "Did you get up and run in the house?" Yeah. Hey there.
Are you 12 or is that back there?
That's back there.
Back there? Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Those people back there don't have house numbers or something other. People come here all the time when they're supposed to be going back there. Anyway, Danny said, those people drove up. Danny said, "Did you get up and run in the house?" I said, "No, I didn't get up and run in the house. I didn't know what to do. If they was going to kill me, I guess they were just going to kill me." But those people that come to visit, and they didn't even know nothing about the death threats.
Yeah, 3 people getting out.
Yeah. One door open, and it was a black truck, and I couldn't see nobody in it. Tammy said she could see in there, but I couldn't see in there. One door opened over here, and another door opened, and then people just got out and started coming up here. There was 3 ladies that come to.
So, Stephen got a threat, Mom.
Yeah, I heard him saying something. Yo, what's wrong? Dad, sending people threats. What do people...
Hey, they got him a Bible, though. They got him a Bible and then going to do that. We know the name, y'all.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to get the name to my neck. Day history.
Y'all, I am blown away at people's cruelty. Some of them are so cruel and want to bring people down and want to scare them or whatever they doing, you know.
I bet you blew a fight.
Oh, yeah, she might, yeah. I'm not a fighter.
Ah!
I'm not. I ain't never fought nobody.
That's because you scared them.
God, Danny, you crazy.
No, I ain't. either.
I wouldn't back down, but I wouldn't.
But that's what I'm talking
I
about.
wouldn't start no fight.
They can tell that you ain't running.
Well, no, I'm not running. I mean, I probably would defend myself if somebody jumped on me. And I believe I could do pretty good. Because I'm strong, and I'm tough. I don't like to do mess like that. But if I didn't run from them people that got out of that vehicle, and they could have been people to come and kill me, because that was the day they were supposed to come. That was the day they threatened to come down here with an AK-47 and kill me. And me and Tammy was sitting here, and I looked out there, and that big old black truck come pulling up. Didn't pull way up here, parked way out there. And I said, "Who is that, Tammy?" She said, "I don't know." I thought about that, I said, well, I didn't say nothing, but
Stephen was down here pretty quick.
yeah, he come flying. I mean, dust was flying. He was down here in a streak of lightning. I mean, if anybody would do that, if they put it on there, he knew it. He would be here if he was where he could.
Hey, Miss Eyes, this is the woman y'all know. Y'all all know this woman. And she won't be to chat no more. She can still watch. Yeah, I'll let you know what it is, Monique. We got it wrote down. They actually sent Tammy a message after they got their Bible.
Huh. Well, she needs one. But I doubt that she reads it. And it don't do no good to have a Bible if you have that kind of thought and
Hey, Mama, there's some idiots out there. There's some idiot people.
well, I'm very sorry about them kind of people. That's not the way the Lord wants us to be.
I'll get you the name today, Monique. I'll get you the name today. Cause I'm not always around. I know y'all might think I am, but I am not always on the lives.
Y'all, it's unbelievable the way some people think and the way some people act.
Well, actually, what they threatened is they was gonna make a channel and put Stephen down. That's the threat.
Oh, that wasn't a shooting threat
No,
like me.
it wasn't that kind of threat.
Oh, well, mine was they was going to put me out. They was going to do away with me. And that truck drove up at the time. And the people in the truck didn't even know we was making a video, didn't know nothing about no death threats or nothing. They come from Florida, drove down here to see me.
Grandma had a razor in her shoe, y'all.
I didn't do it.
Hey, Grandma, is it out if I head on?
Yeah, I'm fixing to go too because it's 15 to 12, and I want to.
Hey, I want to tell y'all, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed coming down here and sitting with Grandma.
I enjoyed it too. I'm proud.
Stephen will be back, y'all. Well, I don't know how we kind of got, well, Tammy, I guess Tammy would have been here. But, and Grandma don't need no help talking. But we kind of do the scheduling and she's calmer when somebody's here with her. And we don't mind that, y'all. But anyway, Stephen will be back. Y'all ain't seen the last of him down here. He'll be back.
Stephen's got his hands in so many things.
Yeah.
He don't know which way to turn.
Yeah, he does. He does, y'all. He does.
He come down here yesterday for a few minutes and was looking at the fish, feeding the fish out there. And Bentley was over there on the other side of the pond. Found another snake. Just
yeah,
like,
he told me about that.
just like the one that was up there in y'all's pen and the one was in my pen.
Hmm?
The kind of snake that,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
that
He ain't
found.
no longer with us, is he?
Uh,
Hey, y'all. So, I'm going to tell y'all bye. I don't know if we'll have a video today or not, me and Tammy. Steven might have something that seemed like I heard him up there through the woods. So, we don't know what's going to happen, y'all, but I want to tell y'all I do appreciate y'all. And
I appreciate you because you a mountain of knowledge, and you tell me something all the time that I didn't know, but I don't know that it stays up there in my head. You know,
yeah,
it's 85 years up there, and new things go up there and kind of bounce off.
that's a whole lot of thinking, ain't it,
Yeah,
Grandma?
it's a lot of stuff up there to keep. I've already got a lot of stuff up there, and I'm keeping it, but the new stuff kind of, some of it sticks and some of it don't
Yeah,
stick too good.
that's right.
But I'm just thankful that I'm
And,
here.
and you 85 too?
Yeah.
Grandma, I think any of us wish that we done as good as you. Probably any of us.
Well, I do. I am very blessed to have my memory. I hope I never lose it, like with dementia or something like uh, William's mama. She lost her, but she never lost her old memories like she lost her new. Oh, there's another. Danny, look, who is that?
Ask Kimbra.
Oh,
Kimbra
Kim,
Boston.
thank you so much for
Grandma go
this.
buy something to lift you up.
Oh,
Grandma's doing good.
how sweet.
Grandma's doing good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kimbra.
Thank you so much. How blessed, thankful I am for my YouTube family and friends.
Hey,
And y'all,
y'all, a snake ain't gonna do good around here, around Grandma's house.
well, I got too many things they could uh, get. And I don't like nothing messing with my
Oh.
chickens.
Okay, let me say this, Grandma. It's about 11:45.
Okay, well, don't leave. I'm fixing to leave too.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and say what you was going to say.
Well, that was all. I just wanted to tell y'all I enjoyed being there.
Oh, yeah.
And always glad to help Grandma.
Well, thank you for being that caring and willing to help. Some people say she ought to know something by now. She's lived 85 years. But this is something new. This is something new to my brain that I've never been used to. But I'm doing pretty good with their help. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. And the sweet, kind comments and the super chat and the moderators and the caring viewers that write messages up here. I will look at them when I get in the house, and when I have time and go back over it, I will read them. And I may not comment on every one because sometimes it's a long list,
Yeah.
and I can't do it fast. But I do read them and I appreciate them. I love y'all so much, and y'all are the kindest, caringest people. Y'all uplift me every time in my videos and make me feel more blessed than I was.
And Grandma, you got a bunch of silent watchers too, you know.
Yes, and I appreciate them because I'm one of them too. You know, I don't chat because I can't type fast and I can't do that kind of stuff, you know. But anyway, and y'all be a blessing to someone each day. And people that you meet on the street, and like that lady at Kentucky Fried Chicken was extra special and nice to me. And I think about that, and I appreciate somebody being overly nice to me because I don't understand everything, and I didn't understand the thing up there you order and which all that. She explained it so calm and so sweet. That means so much to people, for people to be out of the ordinary kind. Just a little bit. You think about, she didn't have to be that kind, but she did, and I appreciate it. And thank the Lord for his blessings, because he blesses us with all our blessings. And we'll see y'all And I'm sorry this video, I didn't go show you my chickens. I didn't. It's just a kind of a rushed up thing, and I had to get through it so I could get done and go to the funeral and not be late. And y'all think about us today, and y'all pray for us to be comforted. And I know that Lily's in a better place. And this is, I done showed y'all this one time, but there may be somebody in here that didn't
Put it up there close.
get to see it. That was my daddy and my stepmother. And my daddy was a fine man and Lily was a fine woman. I had a fine mother too. She was beautiful and sweet and good to me and loved me. Just all of them loved me. My daddy, my Lily, everybody, the family. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you, Danny,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I love you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Love you too.
Thank you for coming and calming me. I get kind of in a nervousness when I'm getting ready to start, you know. I try to get everything going right, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I love y'all so much. Stick your hand over here, Danny, and wave.
Bye, bye, bye,
There
bye,
we
bye.
are. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's a good picture right there, Grandma. See how good that looks?
Uh-huh.